Once upon a time there was a cruel king named George. The king had two sisters, Princess Lulu the youngest and Princess Luna. One night, Princess Lulu snuck into King George's bedroom to murder him and take the throne. But King George had already known of her evil intentions, and in a twist of fate strangled Princess Lulu to her death. All of a sudden, a beautiful enchantress appeared and put a facial deformity curse on King George. Horrified at his own appearance, King George decided to forever wear a mask.
Herald, I order you to announce to the kingdom that all who reside under my rule must wear a mask. If one shall protest my proclamation, bring them hither, and their head shall be mine.
Yes, your highness.
Now, how do I cover this mess up? I've got it. I'll call those detectives that are horrible at figuring things out. What are the names again? Oh, that's right. Detective Ronald McDonald and Detective Donald McWand. Those idiots are horribly perfect for the job. I'll never get caught with them around. Hello, detectives. I would like to hire you to solve the murder of my sister, Princess Lulu. Okay, great. Come to the castle at noon tomorrow.
Tomorrow at noon came, which means tomorrow is today.
Detective Ronald McDonald, at your service, sir.
Dun 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 dun. And I'm Donald McWand. Nice to meet you. You're perfect for the job. Who are you?
I'm Detective Flippensburg. Nice to meet you, Your Majesty.
And why are you here?
The chief is not completely satisfied with certain detectives' performances, so I was hired to help out and make the business more efficient. Now, can you clue us into the backstory of this murder?
Oh, the anguish, the misery, the complete devastation that I'm feeling at this very moment. Here, let me draw it out for
you. That's not very helpful. Could you describe the events leading up to the murder?
Well, it was the middle of the night, and I needed to use the facilities. Of course the cleaning crew hadn't gotten to my bathroom first. So I decided to use the most pristine potty, which was downstairs. My sister Lulu frequently visits me in the middle of the night to use my taco machine, which I will show you the machine at a later date. It's at the repair shop.
Ooh, taco machine! Where would you get something like that?
Ugh. Anyway, I came back into my bedroom and Lulu was dead on the floor.
Dun, dun, dun! So the body was in your room. Is it still there?
Yeah.
Check for fingerprints.
Yes, he's right over there.
Still got him!
Not on you, on the body. Use the dust.
She's dead!
No! This is exactly why I was hired. Use the dust to check if there are any fingerprints on the body. What are you doing? And what is that?
You said use the dust!
You idiot, that's cocoa powder. That's why the hot cocoa tasted so funny. Ew. We will go out and get alibis from all the people in the kingdom.
good reason, he wouldn't wear his mask.
Really, just because he wouldn't wear a mask, you killed him? You're cruel, but there's no reason for it. You've been given everything in life, and I finally get happiness, and that's not good enough for you. You destroyed it.
I'm cruel. He should have thought about that before going against my wishes.
Seriously, you're walking away?
Well, all this nonsense is boring me. Actually, I have something to tell you. Lulu's dead.
Who? What? When? Where? Why? How?
Who? Lulu. What? Dead. Where? Here. When? Last night. How? Murder? Why? I'm not sure. I came into my bedroom, and Lulu was dead on the floor. I called detectives Ronald McDonald and Donald McDonald to solve this case.
What? Seriously, them?
They were the only detectives available at this particular moment. Oh, they also brought a third detective, Detective Fluffensberg.
Let's hope Detective Fluffensberg is better than the other two.
We'll see.
We have a suspect, the taco machine repairman.
Who else would try to get to taco in the middle of the night? Nope, this was not a group idea.
Detective Fluffensberg, do you have any real suspects?
We interviewed everyone within the kingdom, and all have alibis. We couldn't find anyone who's up in the middle of the night and strong enough to strangle Princess Lulu.
Strangled? Wait a minute. George, do you have anything to do with this? Detective Fluffensberg, you said Lulu was strangled. This is not the only time George has strangled someone before. He strangled my love, Jimmy.
Use this dust to check for fingerprints. And don't mess up this time.
Look! I found one!
It's beautiful. King, may I see your fingerprints?
No. Well, all right. But my fingerprints would be all over Lulu's body. She's my sister.
King, would you mind coming over and putting your hands in the position of the handprints on the body to see if the hand size matches?
Well, I would, but I just got a manicure, and I would hate to ruin it. Also, I have a bandage on my thumb, and I wouldn't want to re-hurt it.
Please, we would have saw that bandage on your thumb earlier. You're making that up.
Wow, this must be the first smart thing you've ever said.
Well, what are you waiting for? All the evidence is right here. His fingerprints are on the neck. And the only way he's ever killed someone before is by strangling them. And he's also refusing to show his hands by using every single excuse in the book not to do it.
You're right, we do have a lot of evidence.
I was framed! Actually, I think Ronald had a great idea of the suspect being the taco machine repairman.
What taco machine? There's no such thing as a taco machine. You're making that up.
It was specifically and secretively made for me. The only two people on Earth who know about it is me and Lulu.
Oh, really? What about the taco machine repairman? Doesn't he know about it?
Well, I just got a call this morning. He's dead.
Oh, really? What's his name?
Albert Tortilla.
Donald, call the coroner and ask if anyone by the name of Albert Tortilla has been reported dead.
Oh, yes. I just heard someone calling me to do a kingly duty.
Your Majesty, I cannot permit you to leave.
Don't even think about it.
We called the coroner and there's been no one by the name of Albert Tortilla.
King, you're arrested for the murder of your sister, Princess Luna. Since The king will be locked away for many, many years. You must become queen and rule the kingdom.
King George was taken away and locked in a dungeon for the rest of his life. With Princess Lulu dead and George locked away, Princess Luna was the next heir to the throne. The kingdom was finally a happy and peaceful place. Queen Luna's first rule was to remove the mask mandate.
Detective Fluffensberg, Detective Ron McDonald, and Detective Donald McDonald, you have served the kingdom in intelligence, bravery, and integrity. Thanks to your dedication, you have served the kingdom of Hyrule, and now there is peace amongst our kingdom. I would like to invite you to be promoted as Royal Detectives of Hyrule.
Ooh, does this mean we get a taco machine?